also have a strong atheist or a hard atheist. These are the hardest people to talk to. These are the people who say God does not exist. There is no evidence. Don't show me evidence because there is no evidence. Religion is man-made. So we're talking about hard. That's a hard atheist. A hard atheist is just cut dry to the point. There is no God. Don't tell me about evidence because there is no evidence for it. Period. Point blank. That's a hard atheist. These are the hardest people to talk to. Um, then you have your cultural atheists, right? These are people who just live as if God doesn't exist. All right. These are people who identify as atheists, but really they're just like living as if God doesn't exist. Like these are your people who say things like, like what? Like religion causes harm. You don't really need God to be moral. Um, Science can explain everything, right? So they're just kind of living in a world of, the culture says we can explain things. Therefore, I don't really need God. This is a cultural atheist. So you have these three types: agnostic atheists, hard atheists, and cultural atheists. These are your
And just
three core types.
and just a little emphasis on cultural. I think the way I understand it is an atheist that's not really versed in like research. They haven't did the deep dive, the spiral of evidence, or trying to figure out what it is they actually believe. I think that because they don't like morals overall, they don't want to be told how to behave in ethics. They kind of just fall into that category.